Hello everyone, welcome to my class. So in this session, I'm going to talk about the example of sample space when we are going to throw two dias, right? So we are going to see what can be the sample space and how many number of elements can exist, can be there. And you throw two dias, right? Suppose you are throwing one dias, so you are going to get six number of elements, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the first row you're going to get 1 2 3 4 5 6. In the second row you're going to get 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? So if you will write the sample space, okay, so you're going to get this kind of a matrix pattern, right? So you can see the first row can be number of rows and the second row can be number of column, because in both the row the number of outcome would be same, right? So combining the two, you can get here, there would be 36 possibilities. So if the question will be asked from this table, basically, table, right? You have to keep in mind this table. This table is very, very important. In fact, I will be discussing a few shortcut, problem based on the dias, okay, while solving the problem based on dias, don't worry, but you can keep in mind this table, if you want to calculate anything very easily. Sum should be 2, if you are throwing two dias, right? So if you want to calculate the probability of getting two sum 2, right? So on the minimum sum can be achieved by throwing two dias is 1 plus 1, that is going to be 2 here, and maximum sum can be 12 here. So as you can see, the diagonal here 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 and 6. So from here you can calculate. What the any kind of questions you can solve, right? So this is going to be the sample space. Okay, so if you're going to throw one dias, right? Suppose if you're throwing one dias here, okay, if you're throwing one dias, so the sample space is going to be what? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. And how many number of elements are there in the sample space? They are 6. Okay, if you are throwing two dias, right? So you can see here 6 into 6 will be the number of elements, right? 6 into 6 will be 36. So my question would be, if you're going to throw three dias, right? So what can be the number of element in the sample space? Okay, so here, as you can see here, the number of elements in the sample space, if three dices are thrown, right? If three dice are thrown, so you can see here one dice correspond to number of elements कितने रहेंगे 6. Two dice, okay, correspond to 6 to the power 2, that is going to be 6 into 6, that is going to be 36, right? If you're going to throw three dice, so needless to write the sample space, entire sample space, because it would be cumbersome, to write anything. But आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं कि अगर आप थ्री डैश को थ्रो करते हैं तो you are going to get 6 power 3. Okay, that is going to be 6 into 6. You can multiply here, and suppose n number of diases are there, so you can get 6 power n possibilities, right? Okay, so this was enough. This is enough, in fact, regarding sample space. So in next session I'm gonna see, we are going to see what the how to construct some sample space using tree diagram. Okay, so thank you so much for this session.